All right, guys, we are gonna do my Bunday workout. We're gonna work our glutes, our hamstrings, and in the process, we will also be working our quads. You're gonna work a lot today. It's gonna be great. What do you need to remember? First, let's start to jog it out. We are going to make sure that we keep our core tight. What does that mean? Pretend like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach and you tighten it up to prepare. That's what we're doing. For every single exercise for the entire time. We're gonna do warm up. These are all gentle stretches. Keep your knee behind your toe. And we're gonna have some fun. Reach up, lean to one side, lean to another. I want you to put one leg out straight on your heel, very gently. You don't even have to pull on the toe of your shoe, but you can also hold on to your shin. And again, we're just getting warmed up. We do not skip this part either. Your glutes are a part of your body that if you do not work them, you know what happens. They spread, they slide. Nothing good. Nothing good. So we're gonna make them work. So the first one that we're gonna do, wide plie squats. So I am going to get 10s. So you're going to stand wide, have your toes pointing out. And you're going to keep those weights on your thighs. You're going to lower through your heels, drive up through your heels, and then squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. So in terms of lowering, what if you can only go to here and up and squeeze? That's awesome. You do you. Push yourself though, try to get a little lower each time, and you move at whatever pace you want. Your abs are tight, your shoulders are back. So I'm using 10s. I could have possibly gone a little bit heavier, but I just walked and I've been running. So squeeze and shake it out. You're gonna wanna do that after probably each exercise. Okay, so the next one that we are going to do, you definitely wanna get heavier. So I'm gonna go with a 17.5 and a 15. I'm going to start with the 17, but I want my 15 here just in case. So we are going to lay on the ground. We're going to do clam. So knees are stacked. You're going to put a weight right on the outside of your knees. You're going to squeeze up and lower. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep your abs tight. It's very important. Keep your feet together and don't let your upper body rotate backwards or lean backwards. Your upper body stays in the same exact spot, your head resting in your hand. So you'll see why. If you only pick like a 5-pound weight, you're not going to feel this very much. You want the resistance of getting it up and the resistance of lowering it slowly. Keep those abs tight. Oh my gosh, this is very challenging, so I'm glad, I know I picked the right weight. You don't want it to be easy. You always want the burn. We learn to embrace the burn. When you need a break, you take it 3 to 4 seconds, then you keep going. And done on that leg. Ooh, so I stayed with the 17.5 the whole time, which I'm pretty proud of. And we'll see how this leg goes. What I would tell you is that if you did drop down in weight, when you go to your other leg, start with the original weight. You always want to start, even if you can't do it for very long, you always want to start with that original weight when you switch sides. Keep those abs tight. Your upper body, as you get more tired, your upper body is going to want to move. Don't let it. How are you guys doing? I was very excited about this workout. I like it a lot. Facebook has gotten so much harder to just check and say hi. Rochelle, Joanne, you guys are the best. Keep going. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Okay, so remember you want to put those weights away. I'm going to try to use this 15-pound weight. I might not be able to, but I'm going to try. And I'm also going to grab my 12 and my 10, because I don't really know how this is going to go. So we are going to do a great exercise. So you're going to put the weight in the crook of your knee, and you're going to drive up with your heel, come back, and then you're going to squeeze up out to the side. So trust me, it's going to kick your ass. Just get ready. Okay, so squeeze it tight with your calf muscle. Drive up with your heel, open to the side. Now don't let your upper body rotate out. Your upper body is parallel to the ground. Drive up with that heel, lift out to the side. Keep those abs tight. This 15-pounder is challenging me, but you know what? Bring it. Don't go off momentum. When you need a break, take it. So what I mean by don't go off momentum is don't fling that leg up or jerk it up to the side. You squeeze. 5 more seconds on the side. 3, 2, 1, and done. Wow. Okay, sit back into child's pose and slide over to the side that we just worked. Stretch that out. Good job. All right. Now, if you did drop down to a lighter weight, totally perfectly fine. But when you start this leg, go back to the weight that you started with. Okay, because we want to always keep it even. So squeeze that calf muscle. Make sure the weight is stable. Drive up with your heel, back to starting position. Squeeze up and out to the side. Remember, your upper body does not rotate out. It stays perfectly still. And the only way that's going to happen is by keeping those abs engaged. When you need a break, take it. I'm keeping with this weight because my form is still good. 3, 2, 1, and done. So that might be another question you have. When do you know if it's time to drop down? It's not when the weight's getting heavy, or when there's an intense burn. That's when you want to keep the weight. If your form is good, keep that weight. If your form starting to get a little dicey, then you don't keep the weight. Oh, sit back in a child's pose and shift to that side, stretching that glute out. What would we say? Our butt just got its butt kicked. Have some water. Okay. Dang, that one got me. All right, let's see what we have on tap. Okay, move these weights off to the side, somewhere where you cannot trip on them. So for this one, we're not going to use a weight, and here's why. You are going to be on all fours. You point one leg, you're going to squeeze your glutes and hamstrings to raise it up. You're going to cross it in, down, and go the other side. So squeeze, cross, over, down. We're doing 1.5 minutes. So squeeze up, cross it, back, down, squeeze up, cross. Remember, keep that upper body really tight and engaged. So we're doing 1.5 minutes. And why? Because we're giving each leg 45 seconds. Straighten, squeeze up as high as you can, cross over and down, squeeze up. When you need a break, take it. Squeeze up as high as you can. You want to have that burn. Five seconds. Done. Sit back. Shift to one side, then to the other. Whew. We are definitely getting it done. Okay. Guys, ass kicked. Officially. Okay, the next one we're going to do, let me move this. Is a curtsy squat. So with a curtsy squat, you step back and behind. This knee stays behind the toe, and then we're going to lift. I'm going to go with 10s. See how that feels. It's a little hard for me to hold weights with this elbow, although it is feeling better. Curtsy, squeeze. Ooh, I did not have my core tight. So you're kind of off to the side, but a little bit back, so you really feel it in your glutes. So you lower through your heel, drive up through your heel, lift out. If you need to, if your balance is giving you some issues, hold on to a chair in front of you. No shame in that. Other side, I know. Kicking my ass too. Keep your core tight. So you might find you have better balance on one side than the other. That is certainly true for me. done. What is that sound? I think that's my son's alarm. Hold on. Oh, I didn't know what that sound was, Smith. It's one of my kids' electric toothbrushes. Oh. Okay. Next one. Deceptively difficult exercise coming up. So these are called grasshoppers. Very sweet name for a really difficult exercise. So you're gonna lay on your stomach. You're gonna keep your heels together. You're gonna squeeze your glutes to get your quads up off the ground. It is not a big range of motion. Don't rest your thighs on the ground. They just kiss the ground and then you squeeze your glutes again to get them up. You are gonna hate my guts by the end of this. Embrace the burn. Let's go. Embrace the burn. We can do this. I know. I'm right there with you. We're in this together. So challenging, but so good and so targeted. We have 7 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze. 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh. Never fails. Sit back into child's pose. Shift to one side. Shift to the other. Never fails to like humble me. For sure. Okay, next. We're gonna get our ball. And honestly, just for a second, we're gonna give ourselves a little rest. Because why not? We're working hard. Okay, so I love this exercise. You squeeze up as high as you can, come back. Now you do not fling and you do not bounce. Squeeze up, lower, squeeze those glutes as high as hard as you can. Like I want the burn to be super intense. Squeeze those glutes. Make them work. That's the only way. They're going to be stronger and have more definition. You have to work out with weights as you get older. It's just, some people never realize that, but it has been a game changer for me in how I feel, how my body looks. I mean, listen, I'm 55. There's gravity taking over. 3, 2, 1, but I think a lot less than if I wasn't doing weights. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just realized my phone didn't charge last night. What is next? Okay. Really, really love this next exercise. So you're gonna want heavy weights for this one. So I'm gonna go with my 17.5s. So with this, with these weights, we're gonna do deadlifts. So deadlifts are very focused on that glute. So you're gonna stand feet shoulder width apart, and you are gonna lower the weights in front of your legs. Your back is flat. You're gonna squeeze up and then give an extra squeeze at the top. So your glutes and your hamstrings are gonna be powering this exercise. You've gotta keep your core muscles engaged. You just do. It's very important. Okay. Are we ready? So properly pick up your weights. Lower, keeping your back flat, up, squeeze. So you have to use heavy enough weights so that your hamstrings and glutes really have to work to get them back up to the top in a slow and controlled manner. So go as low as you can, but you have to have good form, okay? And really give those glutes an extra squeeze at the top. Three, two, one. My goodness. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to go like 5 minutes early because it's really hard to try to schedule these 30-minute workouts when we have all the kids. Let me see where I am, time-wise. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a minute, sorry. Okay. We're gonna go back to our ball. And this ball is phenomenal because it allows you to really target certain areas. So you're on and you're kicking, squeezing those glutes, keeping your abs tight. So you want to be in the upper part of the movement so that you're really targeting your glutes. When you need a break, take it. Don't get kicked. I know, come on, 15 seconds. And then we're done. We're gonna stretch, and then I gotta go. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh. All right, sit back into child's pose. Shift to one side really far. Stretch that glute out. Other side. Lay on your back. Pull your knee into your chest. Fold it across your body, looking towards the opposite hand. Oh. Cross your ankle over, reach under. This is the greatest glute stretch of all time. The more you pull in, the greater stretch you get. Breathe through these stretches. Pull your knee into your chest, fold it across your body, look the opposite direction. Cross your ankle over your knee. Lace your fingers around your shin. Pull in and in. So good. Rock up. Ooh, I'm sorry. Lunge to one side. Hi. Lunge to the other. Put your hands on the inside of your knees. Reach reach up. Oh my gosh, I hope you had a good workout. I love that. It was very challenging, but very good. Very, very good. Make sure you put your weights away. Don't leave them out for you to trip on tomorrow or someone else to trip on. That is not a good practice. I don't like it when the kids use the gym and don't put stuff back. So I'm trying to teach them, but you know what that's like. All right, you guys have a beautiful day.